Have you ever heard of a family so cursed, so haunted by darkness, that even 100 years later, their name is spoken only in whispers? Tonight, I'm going to tell you the terrifying, forgotten tale of the Thornbrae family, a story that blends tragedy, madness, and something far more sinister. Stay with me till the very end, because what you're about to hear may change the way you look at family legacies forever. The year was 1876. Deep in the Appalachian highlands, the Thornbrae family owned a sprawling estate. Towering oaks, candlelit halls, and walls that had secrets generations old. Outwardly, they were wealthy, respected, but behind the closed doors of Thornbrae Manor, something far darker was brewing. It began with strange deaths. The patriarch, Elias Thornbrae, was found lifeless in his study. No wounds, no poison detected, just gone. His face frozen in horror. His wife, Margaret, followed months later, vanishing during a storm. Her body never recovered. And then the children, each one afflicted by nightmares, hallucinations, and sudden violent rages. Whispers spread through the town. Some said madness ran in their bloodline. Others believed the Thornbraes had made a pact with something unholy. But let me ask you this. If your entire family began to die one by one under mysterious circumstances, would you believe it was just coincidence, or would you suspect a curse? Comment below, what would you believe? The surviving son, Thomas, tried to escape. He left the manor, moved miles away, married, and started fresh. But even then, the curse followed. His wife died mysteriously in childbirth. His daughter claimed to see a woman in black, standing at the foot of her bed. And Thomas himself? He was found hanging from a tree near the old estate, with a Thornbrae crest carved into his chest. Now, here's where it gets even darker. Local legend says the Thornbraes had once been involved in ritual practices, ancient ceremonies meant to guarantee wealth and power. But rituals like that always demand a price. Some say the family traded their bloodline's future for temporary prosperity, binding their descendants to generations of torment. And I want to ask you this. Do you believe in generational curses? Or do you think it's just the human mind trying to explain tragedy? Write your thoughts in the comments, because this question splits people even today. Witnesses from the 1900s claimed the Thornbrae Manor was haunted. Lights in the windows when a house stood empty, cries of children echoing in the night, doors slamming without a single soul inside. Even paranormal investigators who dared to step in said they felt overwhelming dread, like something was watching, breathing down their necks. If you were given a chance, would you spend a night in the Thornbrae estate? Be honest, yes or no. Drop it in the comments. But here's the most chilling part. In 1919, a wedding portrait surfaced from a nearby town. In it, the family smiles for the camera, but in the background, reflected faintly in a mirror, stands a pale woman in black, the same figure Thomas's daughter described before she died. No one at the wedding remembered seeing her, and when the photo was developed, the family who owned it swore they destroyed it, yet somehow, copies keep resurfacing. Now, think carefully. Was that the ghost of Margaret Thornbrae, forever tied to her family's curse? Or just a trick of the light? And here's one last question for you. If a curse can travel through bloodlines, what does that mean for the descendants of the Thornbrae family who might still be alive today? Could they be walking among us, haunted, broken, and completely unaware of the darkness stalking them? This is where I'll leave you tonight. But if you want me to uncover more cursed bloodlines and haunted family histories, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell icon and drop a comment with your thoughts. Because some stories don't just live in the past. They live in us.